Hello everyone. So yeah, I'm audible, I believe. Yes. And let me turn the music on. Welcome in everyone. Today we are going to review the games of the viewers. I have done all of things required. So now you can send me your games and we'll be looking at your games. That's the topic of the stream today, analyzing viewers' game. I have received some of the games in the DM. So I will show you those games at first. Or if somebody joins in between, we'll be looking at their games. So there are so many games here. Let me open up the message box. I'm trying to understand when was the last time when I have asked for games. I think it was April 18th. And after that, I have received few. But not many. Hello, Ayush. There are some viewers who have sent me the game and they are not, when they will be on the stream, I will show you their games. Hello, Ayush, how are you? And yeah, how was your day? Those who are joining right now, let me tell you that today I'm going to review the games sent by my viewers. So make sure you are sending some of your brilliant games. Do you have some brilliant games on the journey of 2100 IUs? You can submit those games. Your day was full of biology. Okay, hope you studied well. I'm going to show you my games, few of my games. And some terrible games or some good games. Maybe I'll show you this first. My own game. And then I will show you the viewers' game. Let's just start with myself. So, Control V, enter. Let me show you one of my amazing game. I think I have few more games like this, but I don't remember when I have played those games containing multiple brilliant moves. I have many games with a couple of brilliancy, but 3 brilliancy, I don't think I have that many. 2 brilliancies, I have so many. Having multiple brilliancy in a same game is only possible when your opponent also allows you to have that. Otherwise, your opponent will resign, or your opponent will not accept the brilliant, or do something else. Okay, so this is the game, and let me start the review. Here, my opponent started the game with pawn e4. I replied with e5, knight here and knight here. This is main thing that I play, and he goes for the Scotch game. I accept it, and then we go for the 3 knight Scots, and he goes bc5. I went with this. h6 is a better move, and he plays knight here, and there starts my bishop sacrifice. Bishop sacrifice because my queen will be looking at the bishop, and my knight will deliver a check. And then my knight delivers the check, and here I win the bishop. So that was the first sacrifice of the game, a bishop sacrifice, and we got stuff back, and we are almost winning. Queen d5. That was more better. I somehow missed it. I played queen g4, bishop d3, knight f6, attacking the queen. Queen c5, pawn d6, unleashing an attack here. Also, the queen is attacked. Queen moves somewhere, and wait a minute. Okay, that came with a check. So I block the check, and s3 attacks the queen. Queen slides to b4, attacking the king, check and attack, c3, queen takes b2, knight takes g7 check, king d7, rook f1, attacking that horse, and I played knight d5, attacking the queen. Hello, piano buddies. Today I'm not playing with the viewers. Today I'm looking your brilliant games. So if you have some brilliant games with brilliant moves, you can show me such games, and I'll be reviewing those games and explaining few things. Maybe if needed, I will show you some things that you need to improve. So analyzing and reviewing viewers' games. So that's the theme of the stream today. So I'm not going to play viewers. So I'm attacking the queen. Queen h6, and there appears rook a e8. Idea is to remove this bishop somewhere and unleash an attack, and this is brilliant because it is getting sacrificed. Knight takes 8, and the other rook appears with the same idea, where bishop moves somewhere, unleashing an attack. And also remember, the queen is on this second rank. King there, knight check to the king. This knight is also sacrificed. This is the third brilliant move. First brilliant appeared when I sacrificed the bishop here, followed by this capture. Second brilliant appeared when I brought the rook on an empty square, sacrificing it. Third brilliancy is this fork. And if you don't do anything, then I'm going to capture that rook. Or maybe there are something more. But if you capture like this, then my bishop will appear somewhere as a check, and you will lose your queen. Hello, Saurav, welcome to stream. So this was the way he accepted this brilliant sacrifice. And there we go. I'm going to win the queen, so he decided to resign the game. So this was a game of 20 moves with 3 brilliant moves, 1, 2, and 3. So I have very few games which are like this, where I have made 3 brilliancies. And there are also very few where I have made 2 brilliancies. Single brilliance, I have so many. I don't even try to think it as a surprise. Hello, Basanta. I don't see Basanta on my chat here. But he is there on my YouTube chat, actually. Hello, bro. Welcome to stream. Okay, finally it has appeared on the chat. So if you have some brilliant games containing some brilliant moves, then you can show me that games. Like, you can send me the game link, and I will be reviewing those games. So this was one of my games where I had 3 brilliancies. Hope you liked it. And now we'll be checking our inbox. Hey, Dent1, great. So I used to have sent a game. Let's go and have a look at it. Which tournament Basanta is playing? Yeah, today I'm analyzing viewers' game. The stream will run for about 3 hours. So you can submit your games. And if a viewer's game will not be there, I will be analyzing my own games. Showing you something. Okay, that 801 something, I don't know. I forgot the tournament name, by the way. Okay, so this is 2111 versus 2135. Actually, this rating appears when you win or lose the game. Have a opening like a repertoire and then play with that, Basanta. That will help you more. Okay, so in this game, Ayush was actually winning. Sorry, Ayush was better, or let's say winning, and then made some blunder and went into a losing position. And again, he gets a winning position, again equal position, and again a losing position. But his opponent did not spot a chance, and then he later draws the game or wins the game. I don't know. So this game is too much up and down. So let's have a look at it. It will be fun. Okay, Navindra Rajosi. Yeah, like I saw the name, but I forgot it. So let's have a look at the game. I was opening with e4. What happened? What is d4, bro? Knight c6, Nimzowitsch defense on the name of Aaron Nimzowitsch. And finally d4. And here is e5. Knight f3. Why? Why not this? I don't know. Knight f3 is a very like non-ambitious move. If you're ambitious to attack, you go here. I don't know. Knight f3. He takes. Now it's equality almost. Knight takes and bishop here. So finally, this position has turned into a Scotch game, I believe, where you go e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, and you go d4, e takes d4, knight takes d4, and then bishop here. So now it's in the Scotch game. And knight takes knight. Okay, this is not that popular. Then suddenly the knight appears here. He appears with the queen in order to take this, threatening a mate in one. Queen appears here. Queen f3 would have been better, but it's fine. B takes. I don't know why. Suddenly D takes is D takes appears to do this. But anyway, he took this in the Scotch theme. D takes would be better because this is not trading the queen. Okay. Anyway, knight here, preparing to castle. Bishop e3, bishop b4, queen d2, pawn a5, supporting the bishop. Bishop e4, d4, attacking the queen. Queen g5, g6, and pawn f3, supporting this. And there comes the c5. Bishop e3 was played. F2 would have been better, but yeah, f2 square is kept for the queen, I guess, in case it is needed. Maybe to do this. Bishop d3 is not liked by the engine. Engine wants to release this bishop because see this, when you play this a3, this bishop has to get traded for the knight. There is no other choice. Bishop a6. Now this, okay, it's all right. Takes. Why not queen? You are also creating a target here. Also, you are not doubling up your pawn. Why? He wanted some similar. I mean, this is isolated pawn. That's the main problem. His pawns. I mean, he also has a double pawn on the same file, but his is not isolated. Like if they're somehow connected, your are isolated pawns. Here we go. Bishop f1 to defend this. Let's go. Engine somehow likes this. I don't know what his engine thinks. And long castle, you are good because I don't know. So engine like values some attack here with two bishops. But anyway, what happened in the game was bishop f1 defending this g2, and there appears f5. Queen takes there. Now these pawns are also isolated like this. And here f takes e4. F takes e4. Okay. What's the idea? Why? Who is saving the horse? So basically, this 2100 rated player thought for 36 seconds and played this blundering his horse. What is his counterplay? What is he relying on? Because I don't see anything. Hello, Abhinasu. Welcome to stream. ऑटो करेक्ट की तो I confess I am such a lazy person that I can't do anything else rather than scrolling. It happens with so many people. I also do sometimes scrolling too much. Okay. So a 2100 thought for 36 seconds and blundered the knight, and there Ayush captures this. Why? It's just not needed. If he captures it, then maybe I don't know what you do. What engine wants? Castle or what? Okay, castle, yeah. This is a mistake. And I really don't know why. I mean, I need to like some more time to think why it's a mistake, why it is not a mistake. But I think here rook g2 was also a fine move. No, I'm sorry. My bad. Because And this is there. Uh, so yeah, long castle is the only way then. So he captures here. Now it's a bad because of, let me turn on the engineer. Any one of the rook appears here and wins this. One rook appeared and didn't, I mean, won this. And he did not take it because if he takes it, then there is this, which Indian thinks is the best thing to do. He did not do that. He kept his. My laptop really got simply turned off by automatically itself because I had turned on the analysis engine, which I should not have done. And it's multi-streaming, so it's really hard for the computer to handle the load. So I will not be using this engine too much. It's hard to review. Let me go into the review tab and discuss more on the reviews itself, turning on the engine. My computer just could not handle it. It's too much of load. Many tabs are on. There are so many things going on. So it's really a heavy load for the computer. So computer is like, nah, 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 nah. I'm not going to handle it. Encoding overloaded, this, that. There are so many things that computer will be saying. Let me see once again what's wrong with it. Isn't it all right? I had changed. Hello, hello. I think I'm pretty sure now I am back. There is no doubt on me that I am not back. I had changed some OBS setting during the daytime. So I'm again back to the earlier one. It just takes a few clicks to change the setting. Now good, yeah. I changed it to the earlier one that I was using till yesterday. And today during the daytime, I had changed the preset. I keep switching between them. Okay, so where was I? Uh, Rook takes e3. Here I was. Let everyone get here. How many of you are here? 6. I'm very sure now the stream is working because in between it was just had stopped working. Yeah, everything is excellent. Like using single laptop for streaming and also playing is not good. The level of streaming that I sometimes start doing really requires some heavy PC. Okay, anyway. So rook takes e3, king f2. And what was this? Hmm, queen takes c2 is not a good move. Why? Because it blunders the rook. Now you can take it because no longer the queen is there in order for that to do anything. Rook appears there, king just goes forward. Wow, what a brave king. Need an upgrade, not now, maybe in future. For upgrade in money. Hello, hello. Play on. This is not an arena. You can read the title, what it is. And what is this? Okay, so here, basically in between, I mean, like in mid of the game, when you did not capture except his brilliant sacrifice, then he started pawn grabbing. And he grabbed the most useless two pawns in the position, which simply made him losing. And king here is brilliant, sacrificing the rook because the rook will be defending this with a bishop check on the king. So king move a brilliant. King is completely walking. King f2, king here, king here, king here. Yes, you have learned some great lessons from me. I am very sure. Okay. Here we go. One of the rook appears. Doesn't really matter. Queen check, king takes. So the queen was sacrificed. Are you kidding me? Okay, anyway, he will grab that, and now the other one of the rook will appear. And then wants to bring king, which I do not understand at all. Maybe it is faster. Oh, this comes with a check. Nice. Here, if you appear with the king, he goes here, I go here. Only through the dark square, he has to go there, and then this trade really helps. It's a faster way than the other rook here. Now, here he can avoid the trade for a long, long time. That's a blunder. So he doubles up his rook, and that is a blunder because I don't know why. You're losing this pawn? Is that the reason? Yes, it looks like that's the reason. Rook there, rook takes, and rook here attacking the bishop now. This can't appear, so he goes there. Rook attacks the bishop. Bishop here. Now it's equal for a long time. And he's having 31 seconds. Opponent is having 1 minute. So we have to address the time situation as well. And it's really great that Ayush has played this game for so many long and so long. See this check, king here, check, king here, check. Oh no. All of these moves are appearing within seconds on the clock. Oh wow. Now finally 20 seconds versus 32 seconds. So yeah, the time difference has really been closed down. The rook attacks the pawn. Rook is already defending that. So I don't know what. Okay. Nice. He wins a pawn here as well. Like black won that pawn. Rook there, bishop here, and here we go. Opponent, I mean, he blunders it. Now I just see that blunder, red marks, and I'm saying that it is a blunder. Okay, but now I saw that. Okay, what am I doing? What is my brain? The rook is completely given for free. But opponent has made this move after thinking for 1.5 seconds, so he did not see that hanging. And okay, finally rook goes back. Again, it's equal. King here, rook there, king here, pawn here, rook there, and finally 8.1 seconds versus 10.1 seconds. 2 second difference from two times. Like earlier it was 30 second versus 1 minute, so it was 2x to 2 second. So that's a great progress. And here black goes on timeout. Okay, that was quite a great win. So here it is equal. And there you go. After this blunder, you are winning. And now you are losing. Again, you are winning. And then you are winning, winning, winning. Now it's equal. And you blunder your rook for a moment, which was not seen. And then again, it's equal, equal, equal. And you won on time from a position where your opponent had literally double time of yours. Always feels great even to great to win even by flagging. Okay. Yeah, you got a really great, brilliant move, I guess, here. Done by the king. Okay, who wants to send their game now? You can send me your games, guys. Your brilliant games. Send me your brilliant ones. I'll be analyzing your games. Ayush had sent one. We have not received other games in between. Our stream got stopped. I'm back again. So yeah, if you have some brilliant games, you can send me. I'll be having a look at. I will look at that. Hello, Sat. Let's have a look at a game which is sent by Sat, and it was played against www 1357908642013579. What is that? What does this number make any sense just by looking at it? What's that number? I mean, I don't recognize that number. Generally, I like that number. 13579086420. 13579086420W. Okay. So basically he's WWW and that many W. And our opponent, sorry, our hero is 21 SAT or SAT. Let's have a look at this game. Okay. So Bro has got advantage from the opening and then lost the advantage and then regained the advantage and won the game. He has also missed a mate in some moves, so we'll see everything. E4, game starts with E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6, and here he goes for the Scotch opening. This and the bishop here, this is called a Scotch gambit where you do not take this pawn. Lag? Really? Oh yeah. But I'm not using any like heavier encoding. Looks like I need to decrease the quality more. It's really hard to understand sometimes. Keyframe interval 2 seconds. No, let's make it 4. Tuning P4 is too much. Let's go P3. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, I'll be editing this. What is that known as? Everything, whatever I can. When did I make it this? Okay, I think that the lag has slightly dropped. Oh, we'll see. Hello, Vivek, bro. And which game of yours we have to have a look at on Discord? Both of them or which? Okay. So bro has answered something. They wrote all the 13579 odd number, even odd number, then even number, and then odd number and then even number. Wow. No, it's not frozen. I am like active. So yeah, I somehow did not. I was unable to find that sequence. I was looking at the whole number, not by their part and part. So yeah, first they have written odd number, then even number, and then odd, and then even. Okay, great. Finally, somebody at least spotted it. And yeah, you have to spot one mate in some moves as well. It's not mate in 7, it's more than that. So yeah, be ready for to spot that. Okay, for now, it's a Scotch gambit. Bishop c5, pawn c3, d takes c3, knight and knight takes c3 it will not be played. First bishop is sacrificed, king takes there, and with this fork, that is on. He first goes with that as well, not bad. And to provoke this, and finally wins this queen here. Somehow it is attacking it. Maybe you can capture. Okay. Okay. Nice. So he'll even lets it hang completely. And bro even captures it. Are you kidding me? Who is this 1800 rated player? Like, is he mad? Is he wrong? Or what is he thinking? Bishop here and then. Okay, that's not bad. So here he pins it. Bishop on pins. A very correct find. And queen goes back, giving a check. Bishop goes again, blocking it. This time you could have brought your king here, which helps you to create a double threat. One is to bring the rook here in order to pin that. Another threat is this. So this would be a double threat, king d1. You should have found it, in my view, as a 1854 rated player here. One threat and two threat. Camera not working. Really? It's working slowly, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. What's wrong? Someday it happens. Let me just connect the port. Uh, Remove it and connect it. Okay. I hope it's working now. If not working, do let me know. Is it working now or not? I don't know. If it is not working, do let me know once again. Hello, Risa bro. Welcome to stream. Could I stream if Risa? Really? How it can it happen? That's what I do not know. On my OBS, everything shows fine. Maybe I am the one who is not moving, or what's the case? Uh, mm, okay. I think this stream is really not working. Wait, let me. Okay, I just stopped and start the stream. I have no idea. Oh, it's working in my OBS actually. So that is the reason I'm unable to understand. Now I think I should not be. I should not be like playing with the OBS setting every day. I play with it every day somehow, like like once a week, twice a week. I start playing with the settings. So for those reasons, also the problem is that I'm using the review engine, so there um, some high amount of memory is also used here. Like see this high memory uses 3.3 GB. Hello, Vikas Upadhyay bhai, welcome to stream. So here the memory usage is also very high, so this also creates tons of problem. That's the main reason that this review really takes tons of memory. See this 3.3 gigabytes of RAM is used. Okay, so King D1 would have created double threat. Anyway, let's start to see bishop E3 and then knight F6, short castle. Now the threat will be no, will not be will be this I guess, and this the rook here. There'll be so many things. Pawn here, the rook here first. Fine. Bishop E3 and bishop G5 is played now, but as bishop appears here, you could have gone bishop H6 and bishop here. Not there, only H6 to stop him castling on this side. But I don't think it's also meaningless. It's also a good move, not a bad move. Engine says it has inaccuracy. Let's ignore the engine. It's a good move. King F2. I mean F7. What? What was that? King F7. Knight here, not bad. H6. The knight here. Why? So if he captures this, you go here and you capture this. Yeah, it looks logical in that way. So let's call this knight here as a brilliant move, because if he captures this, we go here and we will win this anyway. So this bishop was sacrificed. Injan says that this would have been a better move, directly sacrificing this. I don't see myself what is happening here. And okay, that's too much. Come on. So completely we're inviting the king. Like, well, if queen captures, there we have this. What a like invitational thing. And then we go here. You can't block with more of the knights, so this will be won simply. Nice. It's not that simple, by the way. What happened after this? Knight takes e4. Your queen is also attacked. His queen is also attacked, and he sacrifices the rook. Bro takes that rook. What is happening? I have no clue. He did not take this rook. This was the best, sacrificing the bishop. And still, I'm trying to think what is going on. Okay, again, the idea is same to sack the rook. Literally, go and grab two pieces with the rook in mid of the game. So here, queen takes rook. Queen here. I mean, so see here, as a 1824, you get 5 point and 3 point for a queen, 8 point. And this way, like you lose only 1 point, right? Only one or 5 more. I don't know how to do the math. Some math is not mathing. Queen here just gives the rook for free. That's what I will say. And queen trades. And finally, he wins this pawn. The rook attacks this. Now you capture this. Rook captures it. And we have a situation where he is up by +2. Where if you see, and then it's like a piece up because a rook will be compared to two minor pieces. And a knight will be compared, will be extra, and the rook will be for rook. So something like that. For white is an advantage. And after this fork and the piece gets traded, white is completely better because a knight and rook, he's a rook up completely. Hello, Gamer Snake. Thanks for the follow. Rooks are doubled up. Pawn g5, knight check, and this is a fork. A knight is here forking a knight. That is what we can say. This is a knight fork, forking a knight. Knight captures the knight, rook captures back, and finally, rook here, g4, king there, and this rook is also traded. Okay, actually, it is traded anyway. Same thing. And that pawn is also won, and he resigns because there isn't anything. And black has half of the time remaining. Somehow black did not play like a 1824, I will say. Here he allows you to do this. Also, I don't know why he opens up this g6 thing. Here he should not have came to grab this pawn, honestly. It's very dangerous. This king will not be getting attacked because his pieces are nowhere near. But this bishop will appear anywhere. I don't like Scotch for the same reason. Engine says it's equal 0.0, but white really gets a tons of advantage. This was a great find from white. And yeah, king d1 would have been better, but no problem if you did not find it. That's a good castle. Everything is fine. Some good things were around this, where you were sacrificing the bishop. Engine wants to sack the bishop. Engines are crazy. He also sacrificed the bishop, but in a different way. And the knight captures this, queen captures there. Okay. When human being plays on their own, the games are wide like this, and that should be. Otherwise, you'll be playing with the engine. Okay, Vivek, bro, are you here? Here, it's made in 37. After this, it's made in it's made in 38. After this, it's made in 37. It's not made in 7. It's made in 37. I will use my turn off this and use my cloud engine here. Cloud engine is not that wider. It's like deeper. It goes deeper, but it goes narrower. It doesn't go wide and deep. But this computer on desktop on computer that I use the engine torch here, that goes wider even. So that finds mate in 37, and the cloud stockfish is unable to find mate in 37. I turn on the cloud engine to find out that the mate is not 37 moving inside, it's earlier than that, but it's just not showing me. Mate in 55, okay. Now made in 35, okay, made in 35, 31. It will just keep on decreasing. It will be finding it will be finding the shorter path. This is not made in 37, it will be faster than that. It was made in 37, now it's made in 27. So yeah, I find everything, guys. It will drop up to mate in 25, something like this. Yeah, it would be less, 24, okay. So Vivek bro will figure that out. Till then, I'm bringing some water and we'll be reviewing other games. Make sure you are sending me your games, guys. Here I'm using the cloud stockfish, not my stockfish. Gamer boy has sent me a game. Vivek bro will be has also sent a game. Okay, so we'll be looking at those games very surely. And okay, I'm getting some water. Okay, finally it is made in 22. We don't want to dig deeper than this. So let's accept this mate in 22 as our final mate. And here we go, mate in 22. And here it was the design. No, sorry. This is not mate in 22. I mean, I have to go this way. King there, rook takes pawn, and a rook here. Rook there, rook here. See the rook dance now. King there, pawn there, rook here. Maybe it could follow some different path as well. And that's the checkmate in 22. Found by the engine. Okay, let's leave it. We'll be looking at other games. It was just for fun. Well played, 21 SAT bro. Now Vivek bro has sent us some games to analyze. Two of them. The top one is here. We'll be reviewing this game. Let's turn off the engine. And after this, I'll be looking at a Gamer's Boy game. In masses, there were two games. So this also will be reviewed. Okay, let's just start with the top one. And also we have Gamer Boy's game who has sent me a PZN. And we'll be looking at this PZN as well. Train how to use PZN thing. Okay, let's start with the top one where Vivek Bro has shown an incredible accuracy of 97.1% against some 2291 player Tisu Kazi from Japan. Game starts with e4 and there we go c5, Sicilian, knight f3, knight c6 and bishop b5. Vivek Bro is playing the Rosolimo. E6, bishop takes and b takes was chosen, d takes was not done. D3 is played. D4 is also one of the variation, I believe. No, it's mistake actually here. I don't know. Then where? And here we go with D4. In both of them, the cases that is a mistake. Okay, let me turn on the engine here so that you see the eval bar. D3 is the move actually. I don't know. Maybe not with E6, something else that is more better. But you go D4. Knight E7 blocking his own bishop. So it looks somehow weird to me, but that's the move. Short castle, which is not the best. It's the book move, but it is not the best move. What's the best move, engine? E5 is better. Okay. Let's not look at the engine a lot. E5 is better. I have no idea. I mean, I can, when Injan shows that move, I mean, that makes some sense. But yeah, E5 is the best. It's really tough to say. Instead of looking at the position, because see, the knight cannot come forward because of this pawn, and you are pushing the pawn forward, maybe clamping this square. I mean, using that d6 square for your happiness or for your profit, and the knight can move somewhere. Also, the knight moves in order to in a way which it targets here. So that was the better version, but no problem. Short castle, knight here. Anyway, rook e1. I don't want to talk about that. I don't know what that is. I mean, are you kidding me? What's that move? Even you get kicked back and you go here. So, that's not my level of. I cannot explain to you these things, guys. I cannot do that. Yeah, I can tell you that queen goes there. And maybe there are some things, but no, these are out of my level of explanation or human level of explanation. Okay, it is to enable f4. Okay, so to play f4, f5. That makes some sense. h4, knight takes h4, knight takes h4, bishop takes h4. Opens up this h file. Queen here, attacking the bishop. Queen here would also attack the bishop. And there appears g6 on the board, which creates a dark square weaknesses. I think bishop h6 will be played here. But first e5. What is wrong with bishop h6? Okay, he will play e5. And then he opens up his right square bishop. Okay. So first e5, no problem. Now h5, he gets chance to play this, and queen goes to c4. And these guys have played two, like Vivek Bro has played 12 moves and just spent 2 minutes. Nice. They are not that easy moves. They are a tough one. Bishop goes to e7. Bishop e3, targeting this c5. Queen appears on b6, defending it, attacking it. Knight bd2 or knight d2. Bishop a6, attacking the queen. Queen moves to f4. Queen here, offering a queen trade. Uh, what would happen wrong with this? No, somehow the knight appears there, and I don't know what it does. When knight goes here, you capture this. So a black position is cramped, or they are not coordinated somehow. So that is what white has the advantage. The queen trade is rejected in the similar way. c4, knight f6, king d8, and sorry. What did I press? King d8, pawn a3, queen goes there on b8. Now he takes d takes c4, and here appears the d5. He takes d6, bishop here. Rook pins the bishop so that the queen is no longer attacked. King here unpins the bishop, attacking the horse. Queen goes here, and these two squares are covered by the horse. Wait, how to explain this better than that? Just to that. He's planning for a discovered check, but that's not all. Like, let's say if he goes here, there is this. If he goes nowhere, then there will maybe something else. And he can't go. I mean, even if he goes here, I don't know what. Okay, there is this followed by that. No, maybe that. I don't know what it is, but somehow every pieces are really powerful. What engine suggests here? The best response. RD6 is a threat as well. RD6, yeah, RD6 is a threat. Somehow everything is working. That's the advantage when your both of the rooks are centralized. Hello, Gaurav. Why am I bad at a time? What happened? What do you mean by that? It happens like if you are improving, you'll be losing on time because you'll be thinking more. So that's very common thing. There's nothing to worry about that. Okay, so on the sample line is bishop takes c4. I'm going to show you the best sample line according to the engine 29 moves deep. I was unable to make any sense out of that position, so I took the help of the powerful piece. After queen g5, bishop takes a c4, rook takes d6, queen takes d6, knight check, attacking the queen. Queen and no, queen is lost. Bishop here, knight takes that pawn, rook there, and this is how white is winning the queen at least. Let's just say he saves the bishop here. That's the worst thing that he can imagine, maybe. What's the move? Hello, Indian. Is it rook check? It's made in three, actually. Oh, fine, mate in three, guys. Hello, Satyam. Yeah, I'm reviewing viewers' game here. So yeah, you can send me your games on the chess.com inbox. And in the chess.com or on the chess.com inbox inside it, here is a beautiful queen sacrifice. Wow. A rook here, king f8, this, and that. Yeah, on bc5, the problem is the bishop will block and the queen is doing the giving the backup. That is the reason why opponent went king d8 after knight f6. Okay. After knight f6, okay, let me see. Here we go. After knight f6, he did not go f8 because of the same reason. Wow. So there was this tactic working here as well. Queen sacrifice would be a brilliant. Engine is not turned on, or I mean, if engine is turned on, then I don't know how to turn on the engine. Where is it? I am not using it because I'm afraid my computer can shut down. So knight here, if king here, queen sacrifice. Okay, brilliant. Same idea. Yes. So yeah, there were so many things in the game fully, and many things were really tough to be understood. Even in the opening, if you see, let me use the review one. Up on down, e5, these things. King can go to g7 when bishop check. How can king go to g7? Bishop is covered. I mean, attacking the king. Na? G7 is covered. I don't know which moment you told. These were some other analysis. So after queen g5, the game was resigned by the opponent. And see this guy, he's using all of his time. So Gaurav bro, please don't get worried. If you want to play some great chess like Vivek Sarkar, you need to spend some time like Vivek Sarkar, calculating everything. And that is the reason why I am unable to unable to see everything in this low amount of time when I'm reviewing it. And I'm requiring his help from the chat to say something. Okay, this was the reason. Even though I'm having some engine with me. So this was the game one, and this is game two. We'll be reviewing this. We had this. What was his name? Chess boy or someone? Are you here, bro? Gamer boy. Where are you watching me? Do let me know. We'll be reviewing our game if you are here. Let's go to Vivek Sarkar game. Game 2, which he has played with 89.7 against Poison Pawn 13. I mean the opponent's name. Let's see how the game goes. E4, best by test. Okay. And the Caro can defense. I know. Didn't you play this? I mean, don't you play this thing generally? I mean, I have seen some of your game. Let's see who takes the poison pawn. Okay. So your opponent's name is Poison Pawn, and if he falls for the Poison Pawn, that would be really crazy. I mean, that would be useless. He should change his name in that case. He plays the advanced friend. I mean, advanced Caro-Kann, Vivek Pro. Generally, in his game, you will see Knight C3, Bishop here, and the Tal variation with H4, H5, Bishop G5. Okay, developing the Bishop to the farthest square possible. Queen B6, Bishop D3. That's the poison pawn, and Queen takes here. Brilliant. So if Bishop takes here, I think he will go to grab this. Yeah. So that's a brilliant knight here, and the poison pawn is captured. Okay, sorry. Let me turn on the eval bar for you. That B pawn and G pawns are generally poisoned every time whenever you are capturing these pawns. Like make sure you are helping your opponent or not. Okay, sorry for a minute. I'm back. So the poison pawn is taken. Bishop takes f5. Queen takes rook. Okay, we have some great things cooked. The rook on a1, which is generally useless if you're playing an aggressive chess, that is lost. Pawn e6, pawn here, and bishop g6, check, king there. Bishop f4, knight h6, short castle. This king is displaced in the and placed in this in middle. The knight is there. There's no any way to go to that king directly. The queen is also not getting out that easily, maybe. Hello, Circle Radius. Let's have a look at the game. If you have some brilliant games, you can show me. You can send me those games. Let's see. Today we are reviewing viewers' games. Knight g4, pawn c4, unleashing the defense of the bishop so that the queen can move somewhere, defending this pawn, and this queen gets trapped. Queen takes a2, c takes d4, c takes d5, and the queen is here. Queen c2, bringing the rook here on the next move. So the king moves, the rook appears on this, and the queen goes to a5. So white is clearly winning, like +5, and in material wise, white is -5. Not later, right now. You can send me the games. After this, we can review. Gamer boy, who is this person? Do let me know if you are on watching it. So yeah, the game is going interesting, and we have to notice about the time situation, which is 6 minutes versus 8. So Black has not spent tons of time. He was capturing some stuff, and try to understand this in this way that material wise, White is -5, and on position wise, White is like +5. So there is a 10-point difference in the piece placement that is on the board. A 10-point difference in the piece placement in total, because Black has an extra rook. Knight c3, pawn b5, queen d3, king there, and the knight gets sacrificed. And when the knight gets sacrificed, if you take with this, then that is the problem. If you take with the pawn, then you give a diagonal to your opponent. And it is mate in 9, which Vivek Sarkar is almost very good to figure that out within 3 minutes or 4 minutes. He captured with the pawn, and now it's mate in 8 actually. Okay. Queen check. I would play bishop here actually. I don't know. That's not the best. Which is the best? Hey, mate in 8. First of all, engine says it is made in 10, and when the engine is left to like dig down, then engine figures out that something else is okay. Let's see. Queen here is the best move. It's mate in 7 now. Knight blocks, queen there, king there, and the knight is 1. This knight was the knight that was sacrificed here. For this knight, he wins that knight, and Black has not many choice. That's GG's. What a king hunt! I mean, I'm reviewing it very quickly, so I just cannot make sense of everything. He has spent like too much time playing this, and he's really playing some wild chess. I really like it. Hello, relatable. Today I'm not playing the games with the viewers. I'm analyzing some of your brilliant games. So if you have some brilliant games, you can send me those. We'll be analyzing that. And Rook A1, checkmate. And there was Gamer Boy. Are you here, bro? If you're watching, then do let me know. I'll be reviewing your game. Your game review is already prepared. It's better to review the games in front of the people, like the person who has sent it. So this poison pawn was capturing some poison things and got poisoned at the end of the day. Vivek bro had sacrificed a knight, I mean a horse here. Queen takes d4 was the brilliant from another side. And the rook was sacrificed. We must need to address that. And this c4 was some great things to do. This was the way to open up that king. And okay, every piece has got into the game. And I mean, this structure I remember one of my game in past where I have like done this on queen side actually, not on the king side, where I have pushed two of my pawns like this, literally around 1000 elo. I was around that on my other account, and this bishop was unable to move like this, exactly in the same way. Like this bishop cannot move, and because of that structure, in some ways there were so many advanced pawns, highly advanced pawn on this side, that this bishop and this rook on this side, I mean, this rook and this bishop just could not move in the game. They could not come out. And those were 8 points. I was 3 points down in terms of material, something like that. 3, 4 points down in terms of material. And later I won that game just because these two pieces could never come out like this. It was completely freezed. So I just remembered a game looking at this thing. See this? Yeah, those pieces are there, but they are never participating in the game. So positional advantage. Hello, Satyam. Okay, so this is a great game. So many things instructive here. Let's have a look at other people game. Hello, Vivek bro. Welcome to stream. We just reviewed game of one Vivek bro, and another Vivek is in the chat. I hate chess.com. Okay. Bro has sent me a couple of games, and they are different games. Okay. I thought they are same. Gamer boy, are you here, bro? So I forgot his name on the media, YouTuber, Twitch. Who is that person? Let's review the game of I hate chess.com. Bro is 1690. He's using Nepal flag. Who are you, bro? And why Nepalese people hate chess.com? If you're really aware, then only maybe you are hating it, or why? What's the reason? Okay, it's a Satyam. Let's have a look at the game. We can see the opening. So e4, e6, and c4. Sorry, d4, e6, and then c4. And we have some types of Queen's Gambit declined, I will say, or what is this? Maybe that's the name of the opening, I believe. g3, bishop e7, bishop g3, bishop g2, short castle, and pawn c6. I don't know what is the name of this. This should be something like semi-Slav. No, it's Catalan opening closed Catalan. Okay. Okay, with this, it's generally Catalan, but maybe it's later transposed into it. Knight d2 or knight bd2, more accurate. Knight here, rook here, and pawn here. So we'll be waiting for the first trade when it happens in the game. And for now, no any trade is happening. So the e5, when e4 pawn is pushed to e5, capturing some space, knight goes back, and later f6 will be played. b3 is played. Engine wants to capture, but let's not argue on that. I don't know what happens with this. Gain some space on king side. There are some weird way. It's really hard to understand, especially at 1600 elo or even higher than that. At masters level in classicals games, maybe you can understand. Queen c2, a very Catalan move. Bishop b2, okay, and bishop c5, attacking this knight, or let's say pinning the knight to the rook. a3, asking the bishop some questions. Bishop goes back. Rook is d1, centralizing a rook. Pawn c5, correctly played from black side. The position is almost equal, and once the center opens up, then we will know who is going to be in advantage. You want to keep the bishop's diagonal blocked. Okay, but it didn't feel like that somehow. Yeah, it was blocking the light square bishop's diagonal. Knight captures, and this. Okay, I'm really surprised here that black plays c5. Pawn captures here, knight captures here, captures, and rook captures here. Queen here. Somehow black played so many good moves. Queen centralizes, also going itself in the pin. The rook offering a trade. Rook enforces the rook to control the c file. Knight comes in between, maybe is looking for this d6 square. Knight c3, unleashing the attack of the bishop on the queen. Queen here attacking this and attacking that. Knight goes back, and this knight goes on this d2. Let's say knight f2, unleashing this attack. Rook appears here. Here, this is a mistake because of this. Let's say here. I don't know what exactly is happening here. Bishop goes a8. And somehow black gains the control of this file. So for that reason, it's a mistake. I cannot like exactly say you why it's a mistake. I think my chess knowledge is also decreasing day by day somehow, which is weird. I need to increase it. And these guys are playing the move very quick. Why? The position is not like that quick. So rook there, knight e4, rook there. Now black is completely going back for some reasons. Knight Finally goes to d6, bishop takes d6, knight takes d6, and that should be a lot better for white pieces once the knight is, goes on this outpost. Rook takes c1, rook takes c1, knight c4, c5, queen f3, looking for this square. Rook defends it. Rook c4, maybe looking for some ways. And here, in some, what to say, hurry. But it's not even played in a hurry. He has thought for some seconds. I don't know how many seconds they are. But he, after thinking more than 20 seconds at least, he plays this b5. First of all, this pawn is hanging. Second of all, the knight is hanging. Bro did not capture the pawn because knight was more valuable, so he captures the knight. And then there goes the knight, unleashing the attack like this. And I don't know what's wrong with him. How much time did it took to play this move? 8 seconds. Okay, maybe a little quick. Unleashing the attack like this, but bro is like, I have backup. I'm coming there to kill you. And that is how the game is ending at 1690 low. I mean, I don't know what to say here exactly. Hello, Surya. How are you? The game should not end like this at this 1700 low. And the main thing to notice here is the time management by Black. Terrible. Terrible time management. Let's have a look at some other people's game. Well played, bro. I'm really impressed by Black's play where he played c5. These few moves. Knight here. He really navigated the position correctly. Like up to here, it feels like White has some control in the center, more control in the center, and Black has to fight for the control of the center, and he fights for it very correctly. See, the White center is gone. White does not have a lot of center now, and later Black makes some mistake, and I don't know what happens here. One person gets the advantage, other gets the advantage, and later Black allows everything to put like a knight here for the White, and then blunders the horse, blunders other bishop, and that is how the game continues. Good game, well played. There is other game from him as well. We'll be looking at that game as well, but we have got some other people's game as well. So we'll also be looking at their game. Some new people game will also be given more priority. And the second game of ihatechess.com will prepare this review as well. Let's go. Hello, Circle Radius. I think yours is Jolton, right? This is you. Okay, the review is getting prepared, and ihatechess.com. Your second game is getting reviewed. And Gamer Boy, if you are here, bro, to let me know. I have already prepared your review. I will be reviewing the game if you are here. Uh, Bro had sent one more game. I did not review it. Are you there? Okay, so Jolton, bro, game is reviewed here. And this game, Black gets advantage in the opening, and then later Black slowly blunders it away, and White gets reclaims the advantage, and White wins the game. So let's see. E4 and Caro-Kann defense is played from White's side. E6 is chosen, knight G5. That's just not necessary. Develop some pieces, maybe this way, maybe that way. Doesn't really matter which you develop. Because he will simply kick you out. There is not much going on. He develops bishop here, just ignoring the knight completely. Knight sacrifices itself like a witty aliens gambit. And king there, queen appears there, king there, and pawn here. Why not bishop here? This is most logical move. He's connecting this, no problem. Knight attacks the queen. Queen moves to e5. This is a very good move for a while because in this way, this bishop is not getting activated. Queen here asking for a trade. Queen goes back to e3. Knight bd7. Bishop c4 finally attacking that square. Knight here. Bishop back to b3. Knight here centralizes the knight. And this knight pair will be dominating the game. I don't think a player should lose the game from here as a black once these knights are correctly set up here, because this bishop will also get set up here, and maybe in a near future the king is castling by hand. Bishop eliminates the knight. Other knights would capture here. Why not? Yeah, it's excellent. He captures this way, just good move. Knight f3, h6, short castle, and he's not planting a knight here. You should plant as fast as possible. Finally, the plant is planted. Also, it looks on a very important square. Rook f8, not the best, not the bad. Injan says it as a mistake. I will not say it as a mistake. But you lose a lot of advantage here. Why? That's not the move, obviously. Queen here, bishop here will be a better version. Knight here, rook goes back, and queen h3. I don't know what queen h3 is doing, but it's all right. Knight here, queen goes here on ready for a discovered attack. King goes away from the discovered attack. Rook e1 centralizes the rook. Why are you not bringing the bishop out? Come on, I'm waiting for this bishop f4. Finally, the bishop gets out to f4. Queen goes there, and now you must bring this knight here. Yeah, it's brought. Queen goes there, asking for a queen trade, and no. First knight here, exactly. King moves up. Now, Taru. Wow. So, yes, we go for the rook sacrifice. King takes it, other rook appears. And there, the king is completely naked. This knight will be sitting here, covering some very important square of this king. And the bishop is really open, and the rook is also there. So, this game should end as fast as possible. And that's the checkmate delivered on the center of the board where king is on this d7 square. So what an amazing find. One mistake, knight here, knight there, rook, rook, queen here, queen there. Wow. What a great find. This is bro, well played. Wow. And that's the king getting mated. Nobody's capturing that queen. Is that 700 kilo? Yeah. 750 kilo finds all of these moves. Great. And this rook sacrifices. I mean, how did you calculate? That is what I want to understand. Like rook takes, you calculated up to here, okay? Then you must have calculated up to here. Then what did you calculate about this? I don't know what you would calculate about this. Maybe this, let's say. I really don't know. I mean, that's not the move that you might have calculated. Let's say you calculated this. I don't know how you can calculate all of this. No, I don't understand. But yeah, anyway, rook here. If king goes there, then this is just the end. There is nothing to worry about because this king is too much naked, and there are so many pieces coordinated. Hello, Brajesh. Welcome in. Yeah, 700 Elo finds some great sequence with the rook sacrifice, exclamation rook. Levi Roseman will be screaming, Aru. What a comeback from a position where you were completely in a bad position. And that bad position has appeared by him, by his choice, by sacrificing a horse here. Looks like bro was trolling his opponent. I don't know what his real elo is. But definitely this guy was trolling his opponent. Sacrifices the knight, sacrifices the rook, and then beats him. Okay, good game, bro. And I hate chess.com. We are reviewing your second game. This bro is just 9 days old. I don't know why. So d4, e4, d4, d5, and c4. Pawn c6, knight here, and this bro plays the structural approach of Catalan without thinking about anything else. Just plants everything as he has remembered, and his opponent also allows him to do that, which is incredible. These guys are simply this person is playing within 17 seconds everything, and here white is taking a long, 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 long time. Queen here, okay, no problem. Bishop takes horse and bishop takes bishop. Pawn g5, black is extending for no good reasons. Sorry. C takes d5, c takes d5, knight c3. Pawn a6, stopping the horse. Pawn a3, stopping the bishop. So these both guys are doing some prophylaxis instead of opening up the center. White must open up the center here because the black's king is in the center, but no problem. Even if you are not opening up, it's not big of a problem. You can still play. Knight here, queen here, okay. Knight appears on the c4 square, a type of outpost, let's just say. Knight takes here, attacking the f6, knight takes back, and queen takes here. No problem. Bishop takes was better, but no problem. Let's just see. Queen takes is not bad in my view. Bishop here should not be played. Maybe you're losing couple of pawns. He did not even take this pawn here. If you take this, then that is hanging, so you cannot take that. So yeah, this move makes sense. Bro plays this within 2 seconds. Wow, respect. Rook c7, a very good move. Queen takes a6, and finally he takes this. Why? It should not be necessary. Queen takes h6, transferring the queen to the king side, and now king is worried. Bishop f6, bishop e2, attacking the horse. He could have simply eliminated it because see the queen is overworked. Overworked or overloaded, I don't know which is the correct word, but both means the similar thing. The queen is defending this f6, the queen is also defending this. So you can sack this bishop, queen if takes, then that hangs. So you can take advantage of this overloaded queen, which white misses. Plays in 9 seconds this move. Knight goes here. Bishop d2, a very good move. Rook here is unnecessary. I don't know why is he infiltrating with the rook. Because see, this bishop will be very active very soon. Bishop attacks the rook. Rook moves somewhere. And why not this? Isn't this the sequence? Yes, it is. Oh, well, all of this did not happen. He did not sacrifice like this. Because again, this you are using the overloaded queen, which you did not see earlier, so you are not going to see it again, which makes lots of sense. Pawn here, bishop takes the pawn. Finally, he realizes about the overloaded queen, at least, and here he wins that pawn. Rook attacks the queen, queen captures g5, check. Rook goes there, and queen f5, the only good move. King here, bishop here. Oh, sorry. That is hanging. I did not see that. My bad. So he grabs it. Why did he play king g7 if his rook was hanging? I don't know. Bro has thought for a long, long time. What did he see and what did he not understand? I don't know. Please tell me your understanding of the position. Why did he let this rook die? What was the reason? 700 playing like 900. Some of the skill has been so distorted that sometimes a 900 plays like 1700, sometimes 1700 plays like 900. This online chess and somehow this the reason of this some wrong chess teachers has completely made the chess skill weird. It's very hard to understand right now, especially nowadays, to guess the elo of the player. It's just not possible. I'm experiencing it too much during my speedrun series. People are playing really at a different way. Sometimes they're playing very good, sometimes they're playing very bad. Queen takes that rook. I don't understand. I think he just did not see that. Queen goes here, utilizing this pin. But yeah, you can go here and capture this now. And the queen is sacrificed. Yes. I hit chess, bro. You played very well, sacrificing the queen. And here, opponent just goes away, abandons the game. How much elo would you have guessed? I don't know, bro. Some weird thing is going on in this game. Like earlier, the game I saw you for 900, it's like or 700, I guess. He played really well. Looking quickly at this game, White is not realizing the some subtle differences in the opening, which makes a sense that he is not a 2000 level plus player. And Black plays quite simple, natural, looks like 1500 by his play. White is not that confident on himself. Like even if this appears, what wrong can happen? Nothing. Why are you worried about this? It's not going to do anything. I don't think anything is happening about it because the pawn is always defending it, so you can move it anywhere. Like queen d3, bishop d2, rook c1. You should not necessarily play on a6, a3. Try to play for the center. Get a rook here, like sorry, like this, and let him do that. So what will happen? Tell me. Come on, bro. Where are you going? E4. Nothing can happen. It's still better for white. Exactly. Only play this prophylaxis move when it is very necessary. For now, black position is not doing that great. He has already created some problem in his camp, so you can rely better on your moves than your opponent. Like you are reacting to him more than you should, which says that white is not that high as all. Also, it's not a, I don't know. Black wants to castle, but why bishop here? Why not here? Bishop here makes more sense as you have opened up your pawn. He's this move was so good. You found it very quick. I really appreciate that. That move is too good because see, his position is weird. You can open up the center. It's always good. And when the queen goes here, you have completely won the game from here. There is nothing left for you to do. Your opponent can simply resign. Why don't you use that green screen to do something crazy? Crazy. We can do that. So yeah, good game. At the end, we have a queen sacrifice. Correctly played. How much time did you take to find this? A very long time. I don't know why. As a 1776, you should not be taking that long time because once he plays this, your thought process should be very simple. Why is the queen here? Why can't I take this? Because of the rook. So why not I eliminate the rook and then I take this? But anyway, it happens during the game. Somehow Everybody is nervous. Here I am judging the position from my perspective. I was watching YouTube video while playing. Okay, is there anyone new who has sent me the game and I need to review their game? Today I'm reviewing the games sent by my viewers, so make sure if you have some brilliant games to send me on chess.com. I'll be reviewing your games. That's the topic of the stream. That's what I'm doing today. I'm not playing with the viewers, so please don't send me challenges. There was one more game sent to us by a gamer boy. I don't know who this was. Let's have a look at its English opening. And Bro is blundering a pawn on move 2. The yellow was around 8 900 or something. And black is also not taking it. Black is doing something wrong. The pawn is completely up to e3. This is weird. I have not seen this that many times. F takes here. What? I can explain it, but it doesn't look intuitional. I would not play this. Nah, nah, nah. When engine says that, yeah, it makes lots of sense. But naturally, everyone will take this way. So even I will not take it. Hello, Ali Trick you. Welcome to stream. I would play something like Knight C3 maybe, or maybe D3, something like that. Something like a D3 I would play, which is a blunder. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, okay. So yeah, this makes lots of sense. What happened in during the game? This takes, okay. That check was appeared on the board. Bishop here, queen takes, and g3, queen c6, bishop here, attacking the queen. That's a very good way of attacking the queen. The queen must move, and the queen can move to here, this square, which the queen did. And Bro played f3. The idea of f3 is very important. It traps the queen in this jungle. Where in Nepal are you from? I am from Sarlahi. I am living in Kathmandu. What's your full name, Satyam? So yeah, the idea of f3 is very understandable. The idea is he's trapping the queen, which can simply capture that rook, which he forgot for a while, and that happened in the game. King f2, blundering the another queen, and the queen is done. So this is some crazy level of chess that's happening, and the worst part is still remaining, guys. Bishop here, giving up the bishop. White is simply doing the giveaway of the pieces. I think our hero was black. That is why he sent us in that game. Black is literally eating everything that is given there. That knight was free. I don't know why black forgot to take it. Black thought when a knight there was a check, king must move. That is what he thought, and he did not capture this free piece. So whenever something gives you a check, how do you think your moves? Because this is very important. I have told it. I think during the speedrun series or something. I don't know where I have told that. At first, the piece that is giving the check, can you eliminate it? First thing to think. Can you eliminate it? If not, can you stop that check? If not, then at the end only move the king. That should be your thinking process in my view. I don't know how other people thinks. Hello, Dragon Ball Z Master. How are you? Yeah, you can send me your games, Dragon Ball Z Master. So yeah, first, if some pieces gives you a check, you first need to think in this three way. Can you eliminate it? And you can like check all three options at higher level, but the formation should go in this particular way. Can you eliminate the checker? If not, then block the check. Otherwise, then only move your king. She simply moves the king. And okay, nobody is looking at that horse for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with white. White is simply doing giveaway. Is plus 24 here with black, and black did not even take it. Black gives a check, which is actually a best move. King goes here, and now black takes it. Are you kidding me? Black was using some engine, I believe. But even if he was using some engine, he could have taken it. I don't know why. Like one move, he stopped using engine and he found this very good check. Then bro sees that he can take it. Okay. Knight moves, you can take that now. No, he moves the king. Why? Just because the knight moved here and maybe the knight is giving some check with the pawn or whatever. I don't really understand. He moves his king, forgetting that his queen is hanging on with the knight move. Maybe he thinks his queen is defended by the bishop, or maybe he just thought that the horse attacked the bishop. I have no idea what was thought by my opponent, by my players or any of the players. The knight finally won the queen, and the queen was defended by the bishop, so that was the whole idea. Black is still 21 points of winning, so black can lose queen, black can lose everything. King attacks the bishop, bishop goes back, pawn here, and the pawns are pushed. The game continues. Black is going to get a queen. It's very, very near, and white allows that. So that is why black has lost the queen, because black believes in reincarnation of the queen, and the queen is reincarnated. Queen g5, pawn e5, which is the best move. Queen takes g4, pawn e3, and now white has also one and only one mission to promote some of his pawns to a queen, but somehow it looks like that black is going to stop that mission, and here white decides to resign the game. So black ended the game up not with a checkmate, not with winning on time, but with a 33 points up of a material, and that's it. What's your elo? My elo is around 2000 at peak, now 1900 because I have lost some of the elos. Can you help me find if my friend is cheating? That's investigation, and I don't want to do that. I can tell by looking at some like 10 games of some people, I can say that if that person has cheated within that 10 games or not. But let's not do that, I think. Okay, I think we have got some new games. Do it. The investigation. Okay, whom to investigate, guys? We'll be investigating the cheaters or what? uh, yeah, I did not get receive any new messages. So if you have some games, do send me. Let's do some. He blew my brain. Okay. Let's see if there is a game which was played by violating the fair play policy. I am 1200 and he 400 elo. Okay, 400 elo are actually dangerous. They can figure out anything and beat me. Okay, then definitely you must be cheating. I know two friends that have cheated in the past, and I know how they cheat, and some of them go undetected. Yes, you can go undetected by even by cheating. That's very much possible. But it's not like that you are fully undetected. Chess.com detects you cheating, but it just does not find enough evidence to ban you as a cheater or to mark you as a cheater. That's the whole idea or whole theory behind it. So that's all that is. The anti-cheat mechanism of chess.com or these websites are very depth and it's very long. Like if you cheat in one game today and maybe you cheat after 3 months in another game, and after 9 months maybe you are going to get banned for this cheating, that can also happen. So it's really weird mechanism. But if some person is like that mechanism is only for the people who thinks that they are smart and they can cheat. So against them, that is the thing. And yeah, you can cheat by being a smart. That's quite possible. But if you are simply cheating in a very much obvious manner, then your account is going to get banned as soon as possible. Okay, I have sent the friend request. You can see the last game. I simply accepted the request. I forgot the name. I think it was Yusuf. I forgot the username. What's your username, bro? Please let me know. I simply accepted the friend request. I should have opened up the profile. Let's have a look at some game and say if somebody was cheating or not. Generally, with one game, it's really hard to say. If somebody regularly cheats, then looking at his profile, we are like looking at some of his games, we can say that. So here he is 1197, road to candidate master. Okay, not a bad idea either. And this is against some 400 elo who beats with 93.1 accuracies in 49 moves. I don't know. I think he used engine from mid of the game. 93. 93. 400 elo cannot play with 93% accuracy at first, even in a normal position, I guess. Like a completely David draw type of position. Still, 94 accuracy will not be received because they'll be making tons of mistakes. If they completely decides to trade everything, then maybe they can reach some 90 plus accuracies. Otherwise, 400 elo are never reaching 90 plus accuracies. At least you need to be 700 elo to reach 90 plus accuracy. That also not by playing a long middle game, just by trading everything and going into an end game. That's the whole idea of reaching 90% accuracy. And that was his review, which was lower depth. I have used the deepest review, guys. And my deeper review, it's the deepest review, says that it is not 93, it's 96.5. 96.5. That's the accuracy played by a 402 elo opponent. 96.5, according to my deeper level engine. Hello, Spanish bro. I don't understand that. Please translate it. Hello, Mox bro. Send some of your games against some great players. Okay. I shown you the checkmate finally. Let's just look at it correctly. I could only play around 70% or 60 because they would always find tricky opening traps that wouldn't be aware of. Yeah, send me your immortal games, bro. You are the very, I think, my highest rated viewer right now. E4, C5, a knight F3. Okay, we are looking from black's perspective because black is our hero and white is the villain who is going to beat him. This time hero is losing actually by a 96.5 accuracy person. And here he goes with the Rossolimo. First of all, a 400 will never play this. But anyway, let's see. Castles, nice. Knight here. Rook here, no problem. Pawn here. Bishop goes back. You can go back to F1, G2 by playing this. But no problem, it's all right. And D5. Takes, and pawn here. Pawn S6 is stopping any type of idea. Pawn C4. Knight here blundering the horse for no reason. I don't know what is wrong with him. You are 1200, bro. I doubt it. I think you guys we had exchanged your account. Why are you blundering this horse in one move? That's not a 1200 elo move. That's some 400 elo move. And bro takes it. That's good. Pawn takes pawn. Bishop here. Okay, not bad. Bishop E7. Knight E5. Bro isn't developing the other horse, bringing the other horse to trade. Rook here. Knight there. Knight takes here. Bishop takes here. Pawn here. Bishop there. Okay. Bishop here. Queen there. Uh, what will happen if you go here? Okay, there is a danger. Not really, actually. So bro goes there, pinning the knight or attacking the knight. Rook defends it. And there goes pawn here, blocking the bishop's eye. That's more important than attacking the queen, because queen will simply move. Queen captures a pawn, looking on this square, and bishop goes back, asking for a queen trade, which was rejected. Nice. Bishop goes here, attacking this. Rook moves, no, pawn moves f3. Nice. He goes here. He did not go for this, which is the best move. I don't understand how it is best, but yeah, somehow it is best. Just trust the engine anyway. A human move was played. Knight here. And nobody's capturing. I don't know why he's not capturing it. Finally, the pawn is pushed. Bishop takes it. Why not this? Pin this. Come on. Why not? What's that? Why didn't you pin this? Can he defend it? Is that what you thought? That's hanging, which is the best move, to be honest. Uh, I don't know what he thought. Why not pin this? I mean, you should have found this other 1200. But anyway, pawn here, you can capture it with pawn. Rook here now pins it. Good. Rook there. Good one. Bishop gets back, attacks the horse. Black is figuring out some great moves, I believe. Rook doubles up on this queen file. Bishop goes back, unleashing the attack of the this on that, of the rook on the queen. Queen moves, pawn defends this. Now the bishop is not there in order to attack that. So bishop has already came back. If it was there, the pawn is never moving. Now bishop goes in order to attack, and this is a skewer. Rook appears there, asking the bishop, "Hello, bishop, what do you want?" Bro says, "I am defending the bishop. Why not capture that?" But anyway, he defends the bishop. That's the best move. Wait. What happens after capture? That's good. And now you pin this. No. Oh, the horse is there. You can't pin it. Nice. So now you have to go there. It's also one of the way. But this way was better according to the review engine. Bro attacks it, and there now he captures. Queen captures. Wow. Wow. So queen is defending this square, queen is defending this. So he figures out bishop here. How much time did you take? 8 seconds. Bishop there. He is 1100 and opponent white is actually 400. Bishop here. White also plays it correctly. Bishop goes back. Bishop attacks the rook. Rook moves. King moves. Were you guys sharing the cheat like one and once and another time? Or what is the question? What is going on? Why not saving the rook? I mean, any normal human being would save the rook, I believe. What's going on? Like, I think these guys were like sharing the cheat. You cheat for one move, I cheat for other. I mean, in my view, both of you are cheating. Come on. It's just the next level moves. Okay, finally he takes it. Queen takes it. Knight here. Queen C8. Queen C4. Queen A8. Okay. Pawn here defends the horse. Pawn H5, no problem. Queen there. A good move. No, not queen there, sorry. Queen C4 again. King goes H6. Bishop attacks this. Bishop is lost finally. He captures this. And to save the bishop, anyway, he saves it. And at the end of the day, by playing this nonsense here, bro also sacrifices the queen because that's the best move to avoid the checkmate. And white finds some mating idea. I have no clue about this game, guys. So basically, white, who is this 1200 elo, has played with an incredible accuracy of 87%. 87% accuracy is just insanely good, trust me, even for a 1200. And that 400 elo has played with a 96.5. I mean, I don't know what was that. Some of the moves were my understanding says that both of you were sharing the cheat. For some of the moves in like after the second half, in the second half of the games, for some moves, black has literally cheated, I guess. Otherwise, white was completely cheating. From here, the incredible sequence starts. Bishop here, bishop there, bishop here, and let me see the engine here actually. Bishop f6 is no, no. The king h7 is top move. Rook. Huh? I'm sorry, what's going on? Hey, this engine is stupid or what? Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. It's really stupid. Okay, so I'm going to say you the top three engine move, guys. Figure out yourself. What are the top three engine move? You know, one of the engine move is this. What are other two? This is weird. My last analyzed game wasn't as great as this one. Both are suspicious, exactly. Uh, at middle game, Black got angry and started cheating himself. Yeah, it looks like that. It's just lucky move. No, no, no. See, this is a top engine move. Second engine move is this saving this rook. I don't understand. That's the second best engine move. Third best engine move is this. I have no answer how these moves are going to make any sense. BF6 is also one of the move like in top five maybe. It's like up to lower depth. This is BF6 is also one of the engine move. Later this move vanishes away. I mean, and he finds the top one. Losing this, queen takes, queen here, and now I don't know what to say about it. But some of the moves were really amazing. Surprisingly, surprise. I don't know. I would also have played RD8. So let me see one thing where King H7 was played now. Where is King H7? Where is that position, guys? Black plays King H7. Okay. King H7. Here, if you play Rook D8, what is the problem? Hello, इंजन जी बताइए what is the problem? So there is Queen C4. Let's see the engine line. That should be better. I don't know. It's not very clear to be honest. King H7, Queen takes a C8, Rook takes a C8, and Bishop D7. I have no clue how Black understood all of these or whatever understood. King H7 was played. Okay, so this game is highly suspicious. Okay, let's have a look at other people game. Those who are watching us today, we are reviewing our viewers' games. So if you have some brilliant games, you can send us, and we'll be reviewing your game. Okay, you guys were finding some incredible moves. Definitely 3400 elo. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. How to do that? Control Shift T. What was the engine? Because see this. I will show you some chess.com thing now. On Twitch, you can see this. On YouTube, maybe you can't because YouTube, I have not kept this thing. Maybe I'll add that thing just now, maybe to show you. Window capture, lower. Let me use the Alt. Okay, I have covered the brilliant thing, and here. See, investigation report. White cheating from beginning and black at the middle game. A little, yeah, exactly. That's the report. Signed by Chess for Fun, together with his viewers. Okay, CID Chess Investigation Department. Satyam. Okay, so here, when chess.com shows you the game accuracy thing, I mean game rating, that is what chess.com shows, then it considers your elo here 1197 and 402. For that reason, white is has played with a 1600 elo. White played like a 1600 according to chess.com, considering there this elo. White played like a 1600 and black played like a 1550. Both of them are playing higher than their elo. And what will I do here is that I will go here and share the game. You might have tried this at your home. Like you can try this at your home. Hey, what happened? Share game. Huh? Share game. What happened? I'm unable to share this game. What's wrong? Okay, yeah, it's getting shared finally. I will just copy this. No, maybe I can copy the whole. What I will do here is just go to an analysis page and paste this PGN and just do something. This 400 elo player rating I will change here in this game. That 400 guy, I will make him 2400, 2400, and this 1119 guy, I will make him like 2197, 1197 from 2197. And now I will start the review here by changing their elo. And you know that the rating game rating that chess.com shows you by playing the same game when your elo increases will be high. Now this time this guy will not be a 1600 elo. It will be like a 2500 or something like this. And after this, here you can see this, right? You saw that, right? 1600 versus 1550. And we are removing that tab. And now I gave him elo of 2400 and 2100. And game rating will, how to send you my game. Mr. Sir, if you're on Twitch, you can paste the link there. You can copy your game link and paste me. Or give me your chess.com account. Tell me the opponent name. There are many ways that you can. Sorry, what is going on with me? I need to drink some water. Okay. So accuracy will remain same, but we have just changed their elo. And you can see 2650 white and 2400 black. That's their level. 2600 and 2400. And I just want to check now, not the chess.com, but the coder behind the chess.com by doing one thing, which is by changing this elo incredibly high, like a 3000, 4000. Like let's just change this elo to 4000. 400 will be 4000 and 1100 will be also be a 4000, something like that. 442 and 400, 4497. So I have changed the elo to 4000, and now we will be seeing if they have some constraint in their program, like a person rating can only be ranged from 100 to 2800 to 2900 to 3500, something like that, and we are just trying to check up to what rating range, like chess.com programmer have coded their acceptance of the rating a player can have up to this amount of rating. Actually, in the past, when if you have seen the puzzle ratings of people, then that used to be a particular number. Puzzle rating, highest puzzle rating in the chess community used to be a particular number, which was 65,545 or something like that. I don't know what was that number. Vivek bro is a computer engineer. So yeah, or he is from IT, something like that. Okay, let's have a look at this. The accuracy will be same, and their accuracy, their game rating 3700 and 3400. So even though we have kept their elo as 4400 and 4400, chess.com is accepting the maximum elo as 3400, something like that, I guess, and we can understand it exactly doing one more thing here. For 26 we have jumped up to 3700, and now we are increasing the elo up to some more amount of value. So we are doing some crazy business here. So let's do one thing, one math. I will be showing you some simple math. So what this rating value generally appears. So let's say the rating is, what's the maximum rating? After increasing up to after that certain value, this will not work. So it should be in a multiple of 2. So 2, 4, up to 2900, how to go? Like 2, 4, 8, 16, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048, and 2048, that is like a two times multiple of 2. And 2048, after that 4096. So maybe this is only working up to 4096. Rating can be accepted, I guess. I mean 4095, maybe something like that, rating can be accepted. Let's try putting it, and 4000 double will be 8192. So we'll be keeping 8000 rating of both players. 8000 and one other will be 8100. And now let's review the game. And now will their rating jump like cross 4000, something like that? Mittens 1 elo. Put it 10k. Yeah, we are exactly figuring out that thing up to what level chess.com accepts. Because let me get my phone and show you something simply by calculating, or maybe I need to show you on the screen. So when you start multiplying 2 multiple times, you get to a number. What number was that? It's just a multiple of 2. So that was the maximum puzzle rating available on chess.com. In that way, there was the limit 65,000 something, which is a square of 64 actually, or something like that. 64 square. No, it's only not 64, 256 square, I guess. Yeah, 65, 536. So 535 up to that was the elo or something like that. Okay, and now let's just see. I Okay, here is no game rating, guys. So yeah, that's bit integer type of thing. So here we do not get any game elo. So it means that 8000 elo is officially not accepted by chess.com. So if 8000 elo is not accepted by chess.com, what's the maximum elo that they accept? Here we had put up to 4400, 4400. That was accepted somehow, and then game rating appeared. So let's leave it. I think up to here it was just fine. 8000 is not accepted. Just understand that around 4000, I think it is accepted. 4000, like that. Give us titles. Yeah, 3700 and 3400. I don't know what title you want. Try 4095. Yeah, we can try that. 4095 will be accepted. I'm very sure about it. Hello, Mr. Serif. Thanks for the follow. So 4095 will be accepted. I'm very sure. because that's also one less than 400, 4096, 4095. And you remember the rating, what was there? 3750 and 3400 earlier, where when our elo was higher actually, not this lower. So if 4095 is the highest accepted elo, then that game rating of 3750 and 3400 will not change here. So I have been like I was here right now. I was discussing some computer engineering thing or some type of coding thing. So let's have a look at finally that this will be the last review of the same game. This is why you should never trust that chess.com game rating. Let's have a look at it. It's getting prepared. 95, 96, 97, 99. And okay, actually it's changing. I don't know what's wrong with chess.com. It's a 3600 and 3200. So slightly it has decreased. So it's accepting something like 4500. 8000 was not accepted. Are you kidding me? What is your program? So you accept 4400 and you don't accept 8000. Why? 4096 into 2 is 8192. So is it accepting up to 5000 rating? Up to 5000? I think I need to prepare one more. Sorry. Let's prepare one more. What rating is it actually accepting up to? I have no idea. So it's not integer cap here. They're using some other thing. Where is the yellow? Here it is. 4999. Okay, I have kept a elo difference between them. Let's start analysis and let's review. Okay, who has is there any person new who has sent your games? I'll be looking at that now. Today we are reviewing our viewers' games. So please, guys, if those who have some brilliant games, you can send me your games. We really spent a lot of time looking at this chess.com setting, but how much elo does it accept? Mr. Sarif, I sent you. Where is your game? Did you send on this here? Did you send the link or what? Okay, here you send me a link. Okay, I will see that. Let's go. Vivek YT, we need more of your games. Vivek bro, did you submit more both of your games that you have sent me on Discord? Because I have not reviewed that game as well. Okay, let's have a look at this bro, Serif Pro game. It's I think some faster time control game. 3 minute blitz. Okay, let's have a look at this game. Okay, it accepts up to 5000 rating, guys. Yes, those were the games. Okay, same games you sent. Finally, up to 4999 and 4998, that euro is accepted, and the euro that came out is 4050 and 3650. The same game which was saying you as 1600 and 1550 says as 4050 and 3650. Good. uh, we can make a start about it. My subscriber has sent me a game where he had played with a game rating of 4000. Chess.com game rating is a scam. And it accepts elo up to 5000, I guess. Once we'll do for 5400 and there we'll see. Now we are going to review Mr. Serif game shortly. So he cheat or no? 4000 elo is surely a cheat, bro. I mean, how much elo do you need? That's higher than the stock fish itself. The stock fish is like 3800 something. E4. Okay, let's turn the table, flip the board. X. Okay, our hero is playing with black pieces. E4, E6 French defense, and there we go for the which variation is this? I forgot the name. Rubinstein or what? Winawer, sorry. Winawer French. And let's turn on the review. Let me turn on the eval bar. Now it changes into advance. C5, A3, bishop takes knight, B takes C3, and knight here. Queen Z4, Queen C7, letting that pawn die. Queen takes it, and rook goes here. All of these are theory. Like I have heard it somewhere. I have seen this. I have seen this thing actually. Queen takes that pawn as well, and pawn takes there. Knight takes knight there. Bro, who are these guys? Both of them are really knowing the theory. That's weird. So knight here, okay, and there he goes as4. Okay, he breaks it. I think that's the end. Or is there some more theory? F4. I think that's the end of the theory. There is no sooner been theory. Best move, yeah. No book move. So basically, black is a pawn down and grabs that pawn. Finally, black is equal in terms of material with the king centralized. Pieces somehow active. Pawn there, pawn f4, bishop d7, pawn h6. This bro is literally pushing this h pawn so much down on the board. Long castle. King takes here and just go with one of the rook there. Other would have been better. Don't ask me how. I have no idea. I can just say you one thing, which is that when this rook appeared there, white had a chance to play this thing, maybe with a tempo on the rook. So this rook, if appears here, this pawn doesn't move, giving an attack on the rook. So that will be my thing to say about this move. That when you get this rook here, opponent can do this at some point. Queen there, the rook f5, attacking the queen once again, which is not even the best move. Indian wants to attack with the bishop. Anyway, queen f3, knight d5, pawn here, eval bar dance. Are you able to see this? This is a 3-minute game, and this guy has played 17 moves within a minute. Knight b4, looking for a fork. King comes here to defend it. Pawn goes to c3, looking for some infiltration. Pawn takes here, pawn there, king there, queen there, looking for a discovered check. Knight blocks it, but that should not be a blockade. I think we can go capture this. That is the best move. Putting pressure on this piece. Okay, that was the reason it was a blunder. Okay, a miss, almost a mistake. And that knight is lost. Bishop defends it. Yeah, you can defend it temporarily. And that's a better move. Also defends it, also attacks it. Queen goes there. Okay, this is going interesting. So what next? This horse is attacked. Hello, horse, where are you moving? Horse goes here, forking this two. King goes here, and there is a knight takes a1 check. Bishop takes a1. Bishop here, losing all the advantage. What was the best move? Best move was this, attacking the queen. What isn't it trapping the queen? Queen had to go back. Okay. So it was on developing the queen. Bishop goes here, looking for the discover. H7, attacking the rook. Rook h8, very good. And queen c4. The time situation is 2 minutes versus a minute and 12. Rook here, attacking the q. Knight takes here. Rook takes here. Pawn takes and bishop takes. Okay, pawn takes. That's more better. Pawn here, queen check. And queen check, pawn takes, bishop takes, attacking the queen, queen takes, or bishop check is also fine, yeah. And finally, checkmate. One more check. Okay, you go there. What next? Not bad. These things are not promoting, so that's the best thing. Somehow they are not promoting. Okay, finally the fork, and this rook will get saved. The bishop is not in time to capture this rook, and that's a win with 26 seconds remaining versus a minute and a half remaining. So White really did not use his time correctly, I will say. I don't know what else to say. Well played. This is some crazy type of thing. Yeah, so many book move, only book move. Some misses because they were playing very quick, so it happens. 2000 elo blades are like that. People somehow starts to play very quick at this level. After 2000 blades, people just does not care about many things. Especially in 3+0, they just wants to flag each other. So that is why I have seen few players who are like 2000 plus in blades and they have not reached 2000 in rapid. Want to play friendly match? No, I'm not playing any match today. We are only reviewing the games. And yeah, somebody has got 4000 elo. Congratulations to you for that high amount of elo. I'm really interested to like change your elo to higher and higher and to see more things if possible. Investigation is over, yes, bro. And this guy has got 4000 elo. Here, Inzen says, I mean, chess.com says 4000 elo. That 400 is not like missing a zero. 400 playing like 4000. And chess.com game rating scam is also out. I don't know why they gave that thing. Okay, 5400 elo is not accepted. So up to 4999, I think it is accepted. After that, it is simply not accepted. Lichess is free. Chess.com has an earning model to sustain. Lichess has donation model. So those two, I don't know why people think them as competitor. Actually, they are not competitor. They are just two different way of game. And yeah, Lichess has so many benefits. Wait, don't move. What's the conclusion? You can like enjoy Lichess so better. What one inaccuracy? This one or whom? It's not inaccuracy. It's just that he was bringing the bishop here and somehow he dropped it here by mistake. Hello, hello, Mox bro. So your immortal games, bro. Bro is challenging me for bullet for some reason. I don't know why. Send some of your immortal games, bro. Mox is highest rated here in the chat. Let's leave this 4900. Okay, I think this is the highest amount of elo one can have on this chess.com, up to 5000 or 4999, something like that. 5400 elo was just not accepted. I don't have anything. I will not be accepting the challenges. I'll be ending the stream maybe. We have stayed for 2.5 hours. Check my profile and see. Okay, that's quite possible. अरे यार, हेलो हेलो विनाशु, कुछ ब्रिलियंट गेम्स है तो दिखाओ. चलो निकालो ब्रिलियंट गेम्स. ओके, ब्रो इज प्लेइंग 14 seconds chess. What is this 14 seconds chess? There was some arena, I think, of some people. Okay, rapid section games, sure. I want to go to this advanced search and just go to the opponent's title. How many grandmaster have you played? Bro has played two grandmasters and lost both of them, and they are in blitz. How many women grandmaster have you played? So bro has never got any woman grandmaster in his life. Only male grandmaster he has got. International master. How many have you played? Bro has beaten one of the international master. Other all of them are losses. King NB, doubling. Other one is a draw. One is win in bullet. We'll have a short look at this. How many women international master have you played? WMO. Bro has beaten both of them in rapid Rani Hamid. Okay, we can look at this game. In rapids, he has beaten Rani Hamid. Or Rani, what is the name? Rani Hamid, or what is the name? Rani Hamid, yeah. Regolita, okay, in bullet. How many FIDE Master have you played? So many. A WFM? No any. Why? National Master, you might have played so many. Okay, he has beaten me. NM is the useless title. I don't count that. WNM, okay, I did not know what WNM. No any. Again, woman, no many. Bro has some allergy with the woman. He just did not get any chances to play against them. Okay, here, this is against CM. And for some reason, CM, bro has kind of positive score against CM overall. क्या दुश्मनी है भाई? Serious overall, like he has lost very few games. Other are draws, and maximum of them are win. Like with the CM title, this guy is having positive score on his chess.com account. Wow. And the sample space is not that small. 15 games is too many. Bro. And WCM, no any or any. Sorry, WCM. Bro is not okay. One, Nusa. Was this 1600? Yeah. Her rating in bullet is 1600. अविनाशु इनसे बढ़िया है. अविनाशु, who is this? Looks like that. What is her name? Suhani. She's a creator. I have not, like, there is nothing written like creator. I'm a WCM, participated in many World and Asian. Winner of several international championship. My lesson include she's a coach like things just comes coach. Okay, maybe, but she has like no information about her channel here. Nothing information like channel here. Nirusa New Chesa Club. There is a club for her of her. Okay. I think I had messed up something here. No, no. This. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. There was a game. So yes, Bro has got very few women player here because very few players are women in chess. I don't know when I will be playing so many title players like this. I have seen it somewhere. I don't remember where. Okay, your investigation is already done, bro. Your game rating was somewhere like 4,000, 4,050 and 3,650. That's the rating you have got. And finally, I will be turning off this lower. Where is that? Uh, this thing. Rating for WCM 2,000. That is by editing. We have edited the rating to increase their game rating, just to check how high their game rating can go. And it went up to 4,000 just by increasing these ratings. So chess.com game ratings is a scam. The investigation is over. Let's have a look at Mox Bro couple of games. Here he has Akhand Bharat Ki Jai. Who is this? I am. Let's see. Bro is going to beat him. This is called Ragozin, right? Or not? Uh, okay. I just want to see where did he choke. How did he lose? Oh, 27-12. Okay, so you're going to flag him now. Time situation 16 to 5 or 6. Check, check, queen there, queen takes. Okay, bro trades 3 second versus 13. Should be easy win, but maybe you should not have traded queen. I don't know. Maybe it was the best decision. Now, basically, he bro has to survive for 22 moves, which he can easily. What's 22 moves? Nothing. He will get flagged easily. Okay. Basically, he just took advantage of his bad internet, I believe. Black has a bad internet, I believe. Maybe it can happen. And against this, bro is playing French. Okay. I think I have seen this game in past. That's 5 is a mistake. Rook takes bishop here. Rook takes queen here. Rook there. King here. From these positions, you are winning because she's low on time. 2 minute 5, and they have traded 1 point down. Not a big problem. That pawn is not going anywhere. That pawn will get lost. The bishop is getting attacked, but that's not a big problem at all. 4 minutes versus 23 seconds. Oh no. And yeah, she's just unable to pre-move. Hello, Play Chess Master. How are you? Play Chess Marais. Okay. No, not inspect. By editing the PGN. PGN को ही edit कर दिया. Inspect is different thing. By inspecting, we can make this Levi Roseman what it is saying that that type of thing we can change. Hello, Yaswant. Today we are reviewing viewers game. Inspect here, you can see this Levi saying something. By inspect, we can change those things. What a free pawn! You don't see that every day. What just happened? It's also fun, like trying out inspect when you learn it for the first time. Uh, what's happened? Okay, edit HTML. No, no, something wrong is clicked, I guess. Let me click once again. I am unable to edit it right now for some reason. What's wrong? There are ways to edit it. For now, I am unable to edit it simply. Damn, what is this? No, it's not that easy. Maybe I need more time here. Hello, Pixie Chase. How are you? Did you send me a game or what? Mox Pro will be CM very easily. Alt plus F4. Okay, let me click. Alt plus F4. Okay, clicked. Are you interested in a new chess variant that I have created called Covert Ops? What is that? Hello, Master Chess. How are you, Ankit Bhai? And yeah, what is about Cockroach Janta Party there? All of you are from India here. Let me know. Some movement is going there across internet. 3 minute game again. What is here? E5 is played, giving this knight this square. Knight is completely settled there. No idea why that was played even. Anyway, white is going to lose that pawn. White lost it. Queen here, okay. Knight captures here, and there would be a checkmate type of threat, but that did not happen. Huh? Okay, never there was threat was never there. What? I don't see anything. Queen takes. You take that. Hey, am I not understanding or what is happening here? So basically, one knight is one horse is one. So 8 pieces for that. And this horse is powerful somehow. I don't understand how white is better from the start. So white captures a horse here, first of all. And lets his queen die. and gets this. So basically, okay, for a queen, he got two pieces and a rook. So that makes lots of sense. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Time situation is in his favor, so it's not that bad. If he's low on time, then queen is more powerful. And here, opponent resigns because of mate. Uh, who's post? I don't know. Thinking of bungee jump next month. Okay. मीटिंग में किसी नेता ने बोल दिया यूथ आर अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट दे डू नथिंग जस्ट ईट स्लीप एंड स्टे अनएम्प्लॉयड ही सेड यूथ आर लाइक cockroaches. Okay. So someone on internet started cockroach जनता party, anyone joined this party and they got 5 million followers in one day. Yeah, something like that is also heard is happening. They have Instagram page and they have by I mean crossed the number of followers more than BJP followers. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Opponent was whiskey poet here in this game. Bro was on whiskey, I guess, and that queen sacrifice was great. Bro lets his queen die. Well played, bro. And in Nepal, Gen Z movement really did a lot of change. In India, it will never happen like that right now. Yeah, it was a nice game. Queen sacrifice is really rare. Doesn't occur that often. When you reach like 2000 or plus elo, bishop sacrifice, rook sacrifice are seen so much. But queen sacrifice is not seen that often. Those who are watching us today, we are reviewing the games of our viewers. So if you have some brilliant games, make sure you are sending those in the inbox of our chess.com. Send me some of your games where you have made two brilliant moves, three brilliant moves, something like that. You can see my insights. I'm not so sure. Did you have a diamond membership at any point? And did you check like have you seen your insight at any point? That's the whole idea. If you have seen that, then I can see yours. That's the whole questions. Uh, how to go? I think maybe your name is here. Yeah, I have recently played him. You saw one time. Okay, then maybe I can see yours. Let's see. This member does not have insights yet. Hikaru, Control V. This does member does not have insights yet. Now we can see some featured insights like Hikaru, Gotham Chess, how many brilliant moves they have made on their account. Like this, let's say this is the account of Levi Roseman, and in all time, all rapid game, generally he doesn't play rapid. In say in Bullet, he has made a total brilliant moves 855. Levi 855 brilliant by Levi in Bullet 855. If your math is good, you can add the numbers. In Blades 2275. So 855 and 2275. So it becomes 3100. How much? 30. 3130. My math also may be wrong sometimes. Let me go quick. 3130. And in rapid, he has made 78 brilliants. So 3130 plus 37 plus 78 is 3208. So 3200 brilliant moves. He has made like that many. How many brilliant you have? I don't have that many. You can like make an estimate. Like in this 2026, I have 193. So in total, I have very few, not many. Maybe 600 in total, or maybe 400. I don't really know. The highest number of brilliancy might be made by witty alien. I mean, this person plays so much of chess. What is his number of game count? Maybe Hikaru also has, okay, 156,000 games. If we see his profile or his insights, like is it public or not? He doesn't play tournaments many, right? So maybe his insights is public. Bro gets mad when he sacks. Yeah, exactly. And his energy is like sometimes more than Gotham chess. Okay, so only in Bullet, Levi Rosman total brilliancy in all games was 3200, right? And only in Bullet, our brother has more brilliancy than him. 16,000 brilliant moves. Here I am, who has not even played a 16,000 games on this account. And this guy, Witty Alien, this man has 16,779 brilliancy only made in Bullet. 1679, like 799. Okay, let's use our math. 16799. And in Blades, 2346. Already 19,000 plus. I don't want to count. It's so many digits. And I'm streaming, I'm speaking, so I just cannot concentrate. 323 in Rapid because he never plays that. Ah, check my brilliance. Okay, Abhinasu has sent me a game here. अविनाशु का कितना ब्रिलियंस है? Whose were we looking? Serifov. Do you have like a mid? Did you have? Do you have? What am I saying even? Yusuf. Do you have diamond membership? I don't think you have. If you don't have diamond membership, then we cannot check your insights. That's the problem. Oh wow, Avinasu has sent a bullet game. Played against 1500. Shadow Arise. So this is a Scandinavian, but not a Scandinavian. It's now Tennyson Gambit. And okay, are 1500 is falling for this? What? Unbelievable. What is this move? How? How? Basically, the idea is to sack and then to sack another piece and to get the queen. And now the question is, where did he sacrifice the another piece? I am very sure that piece was the rook, sacrificed on e file. I told you that piece must be the rook sacrificed on e file. And yeah, I am correct somehow. I could have been wrong because it was almost a wild guess. He did not even take it. Wow, crazy. Because he is so up in material, he can sacrifice whatever he wants. Now he takes it. Rook traded. Everything is traded, and time situation 20 second versus 23. But when you have a queen, you have very easy to move, and this should be a win. I don't know how a 1500 doesn't know about this thing. ICBM. 3? No, not 3, 2 only. Na? This move is not given as brilliant. This is just given as great. So only 2. One was this knight sacrifice. Another was a rook sacrifice here. Um, okay, maybe you have sent another game. Abhinasu Insights is here. I think he has played Bullet and Blades more than Rapid. So in Bullets, 379 brilliancies. And in Blades, here's 783. Bhai, बहुत बढ़िया. I think his brilliancy count is more than me then. I might not have this many. Let me quickly check mine. Uh, I don't think I have this many because I don't play for brilliant moves. It just appears out of nowhere. That's Blades 300. Yes, I don't have that many exactly. And Bullet 126. Yes, I don't have. Rapid 200. Yeah, very few. What is this position? Okay, how long have I been streaming? 3 hours. So today I'm reviewing viewers' games. Anyone, do you have some game? Some of your brilliant games, immortal games. You can show me. Are you sending something, Avinasu? Or should I end the stream now? I'll be ending it. And tomorrow, I think I'll be doing puzzles. Every time I'm changing the variety. After someday, I need to start the rapid grind. Maybe in the month of June. I'm getting some water. My maximum brilliant, I think I have three, not more than that. People just does not allow. I need to go higher elo to make more than three. I don't have more than three. Three also in one or two games, not more than that also. Two brilliant I have in many games. Witty Alien has seven or something brilliant C is in one game. Watching his stream is just incredibly fun. He plays very aggressive. I am a positional player, so I don't have many brilliants. That is the main reason I have lesser. If I completely make my opening repertoire like Witty Alien, then I will go crazy in attacking. Then I would have so many. My tactic is very weak. Okay, so I'll be ending the stream here. Alien Gambit के against easy brilliant मिलता है. Yes, and he also plays other aggressive things, na? Not only Alien Gambit. Like he, even with black pieces, he plays some things like England Gambit. Not England. Sorry, what's the name? I forgot the name. Come on, Elephant Gambit. Okay, yeah, Elephant Gambit. Exactly. So he plays almost many gambits. So because of that reason, he has so many brilliants. And there is one more guy who is not a chess.com streamer. He streams on LearnChess and he uses LearnChess things. And he plays so many gambits. His name is Gambit Man on YouTube. That guy is like crazy, like number one of Gambit. I think he knows so many gambits. Like I think he also plays on chess.com maybe. Gambit Man. He should be playing on chess.com. No, it's not here, I guess. I think that guy knows the most amount of gambits in chess. So yeah, today I'll be ending the stream here. See you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I'll be solving some tactics, some puzzles. Tomorrow a day will maybe I'll stream in day if possible, otherwise maybe in the night. Tomorrow is the day where I will be solving tons of tactics, and tons of tactics. So tomorrow day will be dedicated for tactics. Till then, bye bye. Have a good time. See you tomorrow. Countdown starts. 3, 2, and 1. Bye bye.